Hey you guys, this is a video for you on using some tricks, although you should know some better tricks when I'm going to show you some reasons, but some tricks to use DESMOS to help you solve equations. And sometimes there might be a situation where you're using DESMOS in a stressful setting and you don't have access to one way that DESMOS has been provided to you to solve equations, and maybe this way might help you realize you still got some skills and we can still put them to use. You see, let's talk about the equation solving power of DESMOS when it comes to solving equations with exponents involved. I'm going to do F, and you can come talk to me later in class to figure out which page this was from, or you can ask me for some more help, or you can just go ahead and search your own types of questions for solving exponential equations for Algebra 1 and see what comes up. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to take the left half of this equation and I'm going to write it as y equals for row 1. So here we go, y equals 1, and then if you need a division to do the fraction, you can just use the divide symbol, and there it is, right? Or the slash button on your keyboard. 5 to the power of, this part has to go in parentheses. I'll show you why. I want to put what's on my screen here of x plus 4 as the exponent, but when I type x and then type a plus sign, it's going to make that plus sign bigger, and it's going to shift out of the exponent land, and that's not what this is. This is a plus 4 up in the exponent level. So parentheses x plus 4. I'm going to make the keyboard go. I want to see it. There it is. Oh, this is probably what you're seeing, right? That's probably what you're seeing. Now I'm going to take the second half of the equation, y equals 625. Y equals 625. Oh, it's not on the screen. It was for a moment. This is a y height of 6, but the number out of our problem is 625. So 62, gone. Well, that's because you need to click the wrench. And when you click the wrench, you need to go to your y interval, the domain interval from lowest to highest. And it's kind of annoying that you have some decimals there. I like to clean that up. Maybe put honestly, I'm going to put 25. Because 625 is the highest number, and I know that if I'm starting at negative 25, I'm going to probably have to go to 650 just to capture even more, honestly. I'm realizing right now how low or tight to the top part of the window this red line is showing. This red line has a height of 625 right there. And if you do this, you click on that location where the two functions intersect, which is actually one function. It's the left half of this equation and the right half of this equation. When you click on where they intersect, you get the solution. You see, if x equals negative 8, and you take that negative 8 number and you go over to 1 over 5 to the power of x to the power of negative 8. Well, it was x, but that says the solution is negative 8. It's that x coordinate right there. You can see on the x-axis that it's negative 8. Don't forget the plus 4. That the answer we get is 625. There are some other techniques that you can use. I want you to also understand that 5 to the 5th power, too high. 4th power, 5 to the 4th power is 625. So really, what number does x have to be so that x plus 4 equals 4? X plus 4 equals 4. Oh, it's on the bottom of the fraction. Because it's on the bottom of the fraction, sorry, I need to remind you, there's another feature about these types of numbers you got to know. Negative 8, there we go. Yeah, we need more talking about this one. But anyway, thank you for watching this video on using DESMOS as one tool, not the perfect tool, but it's certainly if you need to get started and produce a solution, how you can graph an equation and let the equation show you the solution visually. Beautiful. We love it. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next episode.